This is a short video for the Kamloops Naturalist Club. It's an introductory session showing you how to post an article for your first time. So the first thing you need to do is go to the website, KamloopsNaturalistClub.com, and you'll need to log in. The widget on the side here, log in, log out. I'm already logged in. So I don't need to do that right now, but I would click login and enter my credentials, which is the username and or email and password. And then once you've done that, this black bar will appear at the top. Now, since I'm a webmaster, I can see a lot more than your average person, so you have to just ignore those things for now. But up here, Howdy Webmaster tells me that it knows who I am. I can log out this way also. I can edit my profile there. And this bar also allows me to get at the dashboard over here, which has all the tools that I will use for the website. An author has less tools to work with. And this is the critical button right here, which is new. And I can set up a new post, which is what we're doing today. I can add media this way, I can add pages, I can add galleries, I can add events are over the side here, and links or new users. Authors will mostly be just doing new posts and new media over here, but a new event could be added also over there. Quick tour of the website while we're at it. This is the header bar up top here, just the title and image. These are all mostly pages. So if you just hover your cursor over them, you can go down, you can go to any one of the pages that are shown here. Some of them are more than pages. They're links to other articles. You just have to click on each one to see which one it is. The latest post is right here on the top. Now, as an author, I can edit that by clicking down here. This article has the name of the article, the author, when it was published, the content of the article. The articles are truncated. If I want to see the whole thing, I open it up by clicking continue to read, and then I'll get a longer version of the same article. Below the article, there's a little bit of navigation to other articles. I can share it on Facebook or whatever else is registered through here. And these are the categories and also the tags that have been applied by this author. Okay, today I'm going to along the side are some more widgets, and these are the current events. These are the latest posts, the latest comments made by anybody who has a website account. Some links to other naturalist websites, archives to past articles. There's the login, and we've put a widget for current weather in this area here too. On the bottom of the website is an opportunity to subscribe to the website by email, and also to follow the Facebook group there. Going to the top now, we're going to go to a new article. So I'll go new, post, and that brings up the post template. There we go. So the stuff along the left you won't see nearly as much as I can see, and those are the various tools and opportunities I have to do different things with the website. For now though, we're just going to do a basic article. So add new post is the template that's here, and so we have to give this a post title. That post title becomes the permalink. In other words, the name of the spot where you'd find that. So, use correct spelling, use correct form for that. And then down here, I do the body of the article. There's many tools to be used to set this up. If you click this one here, toolbar toggle, there's a whole set of tools. Just quickly going through this, I can add media here. So let's say I want to add just a picture into there, so I can click add media. I have a choice here of adding media. I can upload files, select files from my computer. There might be some stock photos there that are already in there that came with the web account. And the media library. Media library are photos that we've uploaded already. So let's just take one of those pictures and insert it in here right now. There are some buttercups, and so I just simply select that from the media library. I can also search in the media library for other things that might be tagged or named, I can, over this side over here, there's the name of the article there, or name of the item there, and I can determine the alignment. Let's align it center, and you can set up links there, and I can set a size. So there's default sizes, thumbnails, medium, large, and full size. Let's choose a large size and insert that into the post. So that's as simple as it is. I can add a gallery. That's a collection of photos. That's another day to look at that. And this is short code that I don't think most authors will use, but there's lots of tools here. You want to bold something, highlight it, click B for bold. Want to italicize something, highlight it, click I for italic, italicize. I can underline things. I can make a bulleted list. I can make a numbered list. I can make a link out of anything. I need the URL to do that, but I just usually copy and paste it. I can insert a table. Quick little look at that. If I want to put a table down here, I choose the size of the table. I'm only going to go with a 2 by 2 there for now. So the table's there. It has two columns in it. I can adjust the table properties by putting it where I want in terms of alignment. Let's go in the center again, and I can choose the various width, height, spacing, borders, and all that sort of stuff. And in fact, that's one of the best ways to insert a photo. So if I were to put a photo in here of, there's some mushrooms, fungi, and that was too big, I'm just going to click it and change that back to a medium size one. Medium's the best size for 2 photos. Side by side, there's one, and the other side over here I'm going to put one more. Let's choose another set of fungi there. I think that one should do, and make sure I change this to medium size. There we go, and these subtitles can be edited also. Anyway, so I'm doing all of that. I'm putting all the content I want in there, and I can use all these various tools to help me with how the content looks, the fonts, text color, all sorts of different tools for doing various things there. Once I've got something that I like, the first thing I do is save a draft. Let's get out of there. Save draft. It's now saved. I'd like to point out that the permalink here is important. So if you change the name of the post, you also have to edit the permalink. And getting a short link is just getting a quick link to that to send to somebody else. But these two should match. Over here, the status of the article is that it's in draft. I can make it visible to the public. I can also change that to other things. I'll leave it visible for now. I can publish immediately, or I can actually schedule it for another time. And there's other little things here that you could use. And when I'm ready, I will publish it. I can also preview it. I'll just do that now. See what it looks like in advance. Of course, I haven't done very much, but that would be what it looks like. And I'm just going to close that off because I already have the other screen open here. Format, in most cases, it'll be the standard format. You may want to try other formats to see if that works for you. Now, it defaults to a news article, but it's useful to link other things. This one's probably going to be about flora, so I'm going to click that off. The reason we would do that is we can isolate which articles go on which pages or which collections after the fact, and you may want to do more than one category. Tags, so in this case I might want to use a tag like fungi and wildflowers, and that helps with finding articles online for search engines. It helps also with isolating which articles go where in widgets or on pages. I've got likes and shares here. This has to do with WordPress and sharing buttons. I can click it or unclick it. And set the featured image is a very useful one. So it's preset to put the featured image at the top of the article in large size. That can be altered. But let's say we want an article that has a big picture up top. Here's some plants that should be fairly landscape-ish in its shape. If it's the wrong shape, it actually won't, like that shape won't display properly because that's more portrait. So usually you get the photo in advance, and well, we'll just choose something here. And there's one that's the right shape. We'll put that there for set featured image. It shows over the side here. I'm just going to save that draft again. And that's all you need to know on that side. On this side, there are some options that, for how the post is displayed. I'm just going to hide that for now. There's also information here on search engine or optimization. So some good keywords are important to add there so that Google and other search engines can find it. And we have an option here of customized fields. We'll just ignore that now for novices especially. And if you want to allow comments, this is where you click. If you want to allow trackbacks and pingbacks, that sort of links to other websites, you can put that there too. Once the article here is in the right form, you can then, I'm just going to save it as a draft to make sure I've made all the changes that I want to make. And I can then publish it right now, or I can schedule it. Let's say I'm going to schedule this for another date, so I'm going to schedule that for the 8th of April, 8:09 in the morning. Okay, click schedule, and so that will publish at that time. The reason we use scheduling as opposed to publish right now is there may be other articles that have just published or are just about to publish, and so we want to spread out our posts or our articles over a period of time. That article will appear on the front page. You can do a preview here to see what it looks like. There, preview. You can also do a preview post here. Notice here that's scheduled, and you can also do it there. So those are all just 3 ways of looking at it. Notice the header image is changed because that's the way it's set up right now. But here's the article. It's really only a skeleton of an article, but that's what it would look like. It would have the name of the author here, the body of the article here, and in this case the featured post looks like it's a small one, so we can change that later on. And really it's ready to go for and finish. So that's all you need to know to publish your first article. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this has been helpful to you.